Salut mon pote, comment ça va? We are launching this year a new exam prep week in May 2026, specifically to help you study TEF and TCF exam before the summer. This is an intense study week with 2 hours of classes per day. So we know that a lot of students who join the platform actually need to reach CLB 7 level here at TEF or TCF exam, usually for immigration purpose in Canada. And this is matching the B2 level. This is actually around the half or the most advanced part of B2 level, as you can see here, especially for the EO section, which is expression orale, the speaking part of the exam, which is also the most difficult to practice by yourself. This is why we launched this specific exam prep week. This will be 5 days from Wednesday, May 20 to Sunday, May 24, with 2 hours of live classes every day for 5 days on Google Meet, so a total of 10 hours dedicated to the study of TEF or TCF exam, depending on which exam you are taking. On the platform, we have this TEF exam training course already, and if you have taken a look at it before, you may have noticed that production écrite, which is the writing section, and production orale, which is the speaking section, are usually the most difficult to study by yourself. Writing section, you can use AI a little bit, but like there's some limitation to it. Speaking is very difficult because even if you have speaking partners that you found like friends or people on Tandem or these kind of things, usually they are not the most comfortable to give you pro tip for the exam. They are like very good and very efficient to have day-to-day conversation, but they don't know the exam themselves because they are not professional teachers. So we have 3 goals for this exam prep week. Goal number 1 is to give you all the pro tips that you need to take the exam, like what's really important, the theory versus the practice. Like for example, you don't need all the grammar that you think you need more practice and how to be more natural, how to conduct yourself, etc., how to study everything that you can do. Goal number 2 is for you to practice specifically what you need. This is why we keep groups of 3 students max with the same level and the same objectives, and we have a 7-day-7 communication private WhatsApp group. This is the most important here because this is really for you to have a designated help for the whole week and even maybe after this to practice what you need for the exam. Goal number 3 is to do all of this as fast as possible because we know that basically everyone in this situation is limited by time. Okay. The price of the whole week is 300 euro for the whole thing. As I told you already, this is May 20 to May 24, 2 hours per day. You can pause the video here and look at the schedule. Currently, we have 3 groups open, so you can see here for like some key time zones, but you can convert it in your own time zones. And by the way, if you need, like, if you are very interested in the program, but you don't see a group fitting your time zone, you can still schedule the free introduction call and explain your situation, and we can always find a situation for you. All the classes are conducted by our French teacher and administrator Gustave on the platform. I really encourage you to send him a message on school if you have any question, or you can right away schedule the intro call. By the way, I remind you every time, but the introduction call is completely free. You can just schedule it on the Calendly link like this, like you put the date. This should be automatically displayed in your own time zone. You answer a few questions and then you schedule for free like this. So if you have any question, this is actually the most efficient way to ask them, to get to know the teacher, to get to ask if you have questions about the program, etc., etc. Bonne chance mon pote et à bientôt. Ciao.